Hello, everybody. It's me again. And this time I wanted to do another book review. I haven't done very many book reviews, but since the Funicula one, I kind of want to make some more. So I'm actually going to talk about a book I just read in my English class. Like yesterday, I had to read the, I procrastinated, so I had to read the entire book in one day. That book is Kokoro by Natsumi Sosiko, or Sosiki. I don't know. But apparently he was a famous, this bookmark isn't in the right place. But anyways, um, this author was in the Meiji period or something in Japan, and it's basically, from my understanding, it's a time of like a lot of change in Japanese history and a lot of stuff like that. And apparently that has to do with this book. I need to do some more research because I'm writing a research paper on this book. Um, but basically, I just wanted to talk about some of my thoughts on it. So I'll do that. So the first thing, this book is just super good. I really do recommend it, but it's gonna make you sad. It's probably gonna make you sad in some way. The subject matter is very serious. Um, I don't want to give away what the subject matter is because that's a really big spoiler for the entire book. But um, it is a very tough subject matter and it is a very hard book to read at points. Um, Mainly just at the end, but it's just super good. Um, the beginning part is a little hard. I had to listen to an audiobook because I need to read it in a day. Um, but at about like I think 125, yeah, like around this far into it. So after this part, when you get to this part is like the best part of the book, and it's super good. Um, Super impactful, super touching. Just well, touching. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's just super um impactful and devastating, honestly. It's just a tragic book. Um, but this part though, it's a little hard at times, but overall it's just really good. And it just shows the impact of what happened in the later part, because the later part is sort of explaining the backstory of the first part. So the first part, you have to read the second part in order to understand it. Um, but when you do, it's like you could just see so much of like the first part and everything that was happened in the first part, everything they talked about in the first part and you can really see the impact that what happened in the past that's explained later. You see how it was affecting the future, which is the beginning part, which is just crazy. And it's just such a sad book. I read it and I was like, bruh, like what? What am I gonna do now? Um, but yeah, it was kind of like for a little bit I was thinking about it and like, bruh. Um, and like I remember like thinking of the cover and I'm like, why does the cover like with what happens in the book, like why is the cover like a tree and there's a little cute birdie up there? Like what? So I don't know. It's just such a good book, but it's definitely sad. Only read it if you're like not depressed, and if you feel like you can handle something that's a bit sad and that might make you cry, possibly. I mean, I didn't cry, but I definitely was like, bruh. Anyways, super quick book review, not a lot of thoughts, obviously in my brain. Um, but that's all I have to say. Go read this book if you aren't depressed. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.